You know, sometimes I lay here at night and I just think about all the things I've done, things I want to do, every screw up I've ever had, things that go on in the world, why I don't have a girlfriend. That's a really big question. I don't even know the answer to that one yet. And I think it's because I'm a little out there. And I don't know why I'm telling you guys this stuff anyway. I don't think anybody's gonna listen. Yeah, probably not. But anyway, I think at night, just lay here after everyone's gone to bed. The craziness has died down. It's even quiet outside most of the time. Just thinking, wondering what's in store, where life's going, how the world is always changing, evolving. Where every second that clock next to me ticks away. Somebody's life is changing. Everybody's life is changing. For better, for worse. Hopefully better. But lives are always changing. And I'm getting tired of it's a pile of good things, it's a pile of bad things. No, your life changes every second. Every nanosecond. Every 100th, millionth of a second. It's always changing. There's always hope. Sometimes I don't think so. Sometimes I think life is just gonna suck. And I don't know why. Maybe that's just me being a pessimistic asshole. But I don't know. Maybe it's just going insane. Maybe that's really what life is. Just a bunch of insane moments tied up, and we try to make a story out of it that makes some sort of sense. Maybe. You ever do that though? Just think at night about everything. Just wonder what somebody's doing a million miles away that you've never ever met in your life and have never even talked to. I do that. Think about life. And how mine's not getting much better. And how I'm the source of most of it. I really am. And, you can talk to me in the comments. You can say it's not that bad. It's not your fault. Well, and you'd be right about some of that. But most of the time it is my fault. Backing out of decisions that could change everything. That's a major problem with free will. We have the ability to choose things and make our own lives better. Whatever's passing second. The problem is, we also have that thing called fear, which sometimes takes us away from the decisions that can change our lives. And that's what I think sometimes. I get scared, I back out of decisions. I ignore choices that could probably make things a lot better for me. And sometimes I just forget. And what that does is it just makes me look like an idiot and ruins the choices. Whatever it may be. But those choices, those are the things that define us. And whether we make the choice, we ignore the choice, or we forget about the choice, for that matter. That is what truly gets us. But I guess 3 in the morning is probably not the best time to try and be making life-changing decisions about yourself. Or trying to figure out your life. Plan it in detail, come up with a plan of sorts. Because from what I've seen and understand about the world, that's not the way it works. Whatever you're meant to do, wherever you should be, usually finds you. That doesn't mean you just sit around on your ass and wait for it all day. No, you have to go try something. It meets you halfway. You try something, it finds you, and then the two of you just link. Not always. I mean, that happens to me sometimes in my life, but sometimes I don't have to work for things at all. It seems really stupid. Like when I'm writing, I think something's crap and everybody else thinks it's absolute gold. I think something's good and everybody says it's total crap. Really makes you judge your own abilities. What you can and cannot do. What you can be, what you cannot be. And finally, this is probably the last thing on my mind, is why? Why the hell am I here? I haven't figured it out yet. I've been in this goddamn planet for almost 22 years. And, I still don't know. Not even the slightest notion. I know where I'm not supposed to be. A bit, but, yeah, it's my fault for blurring the line of fantasy and reality too much. Looking up to people that don't really exist. Getting attached to them. Just to watch them leave. That could be part of my problem. But that's for another night. Just wish I knew where to go. Where I could find my little niche in the world and just wallow in it. Jump up and down and say, I found it. I frickin' found it at last. But that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. If ever. There have been points when I don't even think I'm going to get that far. I don't think I'm going to make it to a certain age, and then I'm there. Like, shit, now what? And those are the saddest moments ever. But I just wish I knew why. I'm always here to talk. I'm always here to listen. And hopefully somebody will comment on this shit at some point. Or maybe they'll just tell me I'm completely and utterly insane and go live in a loony bin. Whatever. That's cool. But I guess that's it. So, do the usual comment, whatever, etc.